Hey, how's it going, guys? Albert with Citizen Canine, and in this video I'm going to be addressing my former students that are starting to go a little bit downhill when it comes to leash walking and obedience in leash walking. Basically, they're pulling a little bit ahead and they're going downhill and you don't know what to do. So let me address 3 things that I would do to reintroduce, to basically bring them back to where they were when I dropped them off. My first tip is going to be communication. Communication is either verbal or physical, but with verbal, there's going to be walk, stop, this way, and maybe focus prior to a treat.
This way. Walk. Stop. Sit. Focus.
If I use those verbal cues, that would keep them interactive with me while I'm not on my cell phone and walking with them. And there's always going to be that treat there because, as we know, 5-year-old kids do not like walking next to you. They'd rather go be playing tag at the park or playing with the jungle gym. So how are we going to get them interactive with us without ice cream? Or for dogs, it's going to be a high value treat. So be sure you have a treat next to you so you can communicate with them and let them know that you're proud of them, that they're walking beside you. Now, prior to that, communication skills is tip number 2, warm up. With the warm up, depending on how severe their reactivity is, let's just say their reactivity is pretty high outdoors, so let's just practice indoors with warm up. With the warm up, I'm going to use my communication skills to tell them to go this way, walk, stop, focus, yes, treat. And keep doing that over and over again until they are focused on you and ready to go outside. Also, I would practice my outer turns and try not to avoid the outer turns. A lot of walkers would go with the inner turn, having the dog walk around you, because since they're already in front of you, it's going to be hard for you to go around them. So let's not avoid outer turn. In fact, do the opposite. Only do outer turns for a while so they understand that if you say this way, don't walk in front because you may be going around their bodies. So it makes it very difficult for them to get in front of you when they anticipate you going around them. And tip number 3 is going to be the release command. The release command tells your dog when they're allowed to walk in front of you. Sometimes, if it were me, my release command actually goes along lines with the recall, meaning I'm going to take the leash off them and say, go play. In which they understand proximity, and when I say come here, it means come here, and everything's good. They're happy, they can get to stretch your legs. But if you're using walking as a form of exercise, they need a release command just so they know either to walk next to you or actually go potty. So say go potty as a release command if you want them to walk off and be free ranging for a place to use the restroom. So here are my 3 tips. I'm pretty sure they're going to work pretty well for you. I apologize for not addressing this earlier. It's not like I dissect everything I do nowadays. It's just something that comes very naturally to me as a trainer, and I overlook the importance of these things. But let's reintroduce these, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see a big change in your dog. And next week I'm going to have a dog for leash walking and obedience, so I'll be sure to show the progress of this dog. But I'll have links in the description if you're on YouTube, and you can see how other dogs reacted to the progress and the befores and afters. So you can see roughly accumulation of what I've done to get them where they're at. And I hope this helps, guys. And let me know if you need any help, or comment down below if there's anything else you'd like to see. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.